HDubPower105.com.
Yo, we are HDubPower105.com. And this is Young Mike. And I got some special guests. Who I'm here with?
The white bird.
Alright, so this is like more on the news side. So what y'all think about this 6-year-old? He brought a gun to school and then shot his teacher. What y'all think about that?
I feel like the 6-year-old need to be held accountable for what he did, and he need to either be charged as an adult, maybe locked up, or get some type of like juvie time, or like go inside jail, get the experience. Then they should probably like let him go when he get like changed. But I don't think he should stay in there that long though. He only 6 years old.
But why would you think that if he only 6? You think it was intentional?
I mean, he did bad things like more than once. Like, he brought a knife to school, I heard.
Yeah.
Fighting other kids. He shot a teacher.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. If you ask me, after the knife incident, they should have just removed him from the school, have him go to a different school.
I feel like he should be banned from schools. He should be like homeschool or like online school.
Banned though, he only 6 though. You can't.
He brought a gun and a knife to school and he shot him.
But I'm saying though, if the school would have did something when he brought the knife to school, then this would have been avoided.
Alright. That's their school for though. What school was it?
I don't know. It was somewhere in Michigan though.
It's crazy. Roseville.
No, that was a different school. Oh, we could talk about the Roseville thing too. So, Roseville, they said it was a 13-year-old who had a gun, and then they said it was a 40-year-old man that tried to like push up on him or something, and then he had shot him. Y'all think it's his fault, or y'all think he had the right to shoot him?
Self-defense. Well, I really don't know too much about it, so I don't know. But I said probably self-defense, because I don't think he gonna shoot an old man for no reason.
But I don't really know if the young dude tried to do something to the old man before, and then he just saw him again. You feel me? I don't really know too much about it. I just heard about it on Instagram.
I feel like it's self-defense because, say if you're in a position, you holding a firearm, somebody try to rob you, push up on you, you got no choice to shoot him. You won't get hurt. Plus he's 13 years old, he's 42. You think he gonna do it?
I ain't gonna lie, if the 13-year-old didn't have a gun, the 40-year-old could have beat him to death because, he bigger, stronger, everything. Y'all think that's what's wrong in, like, our New Year's today, like, our new time today, like,
Russia.
Yeah, new generation.
Yeah. And I thought the 13-year-old should be having no gun.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, young people get killed.
Like, the 6-year-old, the parents shouldn't even let the 6-year-old know where the gun was at for him to get it, or it shouldn't have been in reach for him to get it. And they should also check their kid's backpack, because why you didn't check his backpack before you went to school?
And they also need to start bringing metal detectors, elementaries and middle schools, and require that all the time.
Cause it's like, all the high schools and stuff, they got metal detectors. They think just cause somebody younger, they don't have like, they can't do what everybody else do. But some young kids can. Alright, this is Young Mike show, and I was here with
Brad, the white,
and we on to the next show.
Well, welcome back to News with Jay today. We are going to be talking about how Russia launched one of the biggest serial assaults on Ukraine overnight. A spokesman says the country has no capability to counter the weapon used. Russia used a nuclear cable Gazelle missile, which it has a hypersonic oil weapon on a few occasions in the first week of its invasion last year. but the powerful weapon has really been seen over over the country skies. Its first known was last March and then in May, according to Center for Strategic International Studies, or known as CSIS. In Kazal, it is an airline variant of the Icelander's short-range ballistic missiles, or known as SRBM, which has also which has which has also more frequency been used in Ukraine and was unveiled by Putin in 2018 as a cornerstone of a modernized Russian arsenal. And that's all with News with Jay. On to the next show.
What's up? It's Rocky with Let's Talk About It. And today we'll be talking about biracial relationships. Now, me personally, I don't I don't think there's nothing wrong with, dating someone outside your race, but I do feel like now in today's generation, people get the difference between preference and actually liking something. Or like how to put this preference and discrimination with two different things. For example, I'm gonna give y'all something. There's just been this thing around with black men asking black women, why don't you guys like when we date white women? And it's not that we don't like it because we really don't care. Because it's like if you don't want to date black women, that's okay. That's totally fine. But what they get wrong is how they pit it. So I seen multiple videos. Well, I see even multiple sayings of black men saying, "Oh, if it ain't snowing, I ain't going. If it's this and that, I don't like black girls, yada yada yada." And what we're trying to say is, you can like white women, but don't hate on black women for liking white women. For example, say I like the color red, white, and blue. Say there's we're going to use the American flag, red, white, and blue. I like blue because blue is a pretty color. Now, you see how I said I like the blue without being rude towards red and white? That's what we're asking. We're not asking you to not like what you like. We're asking you to take us out of it. If you don't like white women or if you don't like black women, that's totally fine. What we're saying is stop saying you don't like black women and you only like white women because black women are too loud or black women are ghetto or black women are this and that. Just say why you like white women. If you think white women are beautiful, say that. Because when I ask you why you like white women, don't sit here and tell me what you don't like about black women. Because that's when you started being discriminated and that's when you're showing self-hate because you're a black man. I mean, do you not have a black mother? Do you not have a black sister? Do you not have black cousins? Do you think that they'll be okay with you saying this? So therefore, it's low key giving self hate because if you don't like black women because they're so loud and ghetto, then you're involving with stereotypes and you're basically bringing your own people down. Like that's all we're saying is like it's nothing wrong with dating outside of your race. And me personally, now I don't, I would never do that. I don't know. I just like black men. I can't see myself dating somebody other than a black man. Um, I just feel like that's the right thing to do because it's like you're a black man. Come on, why aren't you not dating a black queen? Have a black baby. Like just be black. But I don't know. It's just when it comes to preferences, I feel like people get it wrong because it's just like come on, you can show or tell somebody why you like a different thing without hurting the other. That's why we get so upset about it. Or at least that's why I get so upset about it. And that's why we like, hold on now you're being like discriminatory because like you were saying that you don't like black women just because of stereotypes, or you're saying you like white women just because the dislike of something else? Because white women and black women, let's like be for real. We're all women. We're all women at the end of the day. So therefore, you're saying that you don't like black women because they're ghetto. White people can be ghetto. You don't like black people because they're loud. White women can be loud. It depends on what they're raised and where they're raised at. If we're going to go by stereotypes, I can say the same thing about black men. Oh, I don't like black men because they're thugs or because they're not going to be nothing but basketball players and rappers. But that's not true. I mean, that's some true things about some black men, and being loud and being ghetto is some things true about being, a black woman, but that's not all necessarily true. So I'm not gonna go off of that just because, I don't know what to say about the race that I do like. But that's really what I wanted to say about biracial relationships. It's not really, it's not really nothing wrong with it. Just learn the difference between preference, please. But that's all with Rockwell. This show is sponsored by Hdub Power 105, and I hope you guys have a wonderful school day. I just beat Jacoby up.